Oman, February 19, the UAE moved closer to a berth in the semi-finals with a 24-run win over Germany, while Ireland beat Bahrain by 21 runs in the Group B games of Day 2 of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup Qualifier A at Oman Academy 1 ground, here on Saturday. UAE's second win on the trot gave them 4 points. They now play against Bahrain in their concluding game on Monday. Germany exhibited their fighting spirit in good measure against the UAE. Chasing 192 to win, Germany finished at 167 to 9. Opener Justin Broad led the chase with a 62 off 42. There were significant contributions coming from the other players like Vijay Shankar, 17, and Dylan Blignaut, 13, keeping them in the hunt. Faisal Mubashir's 12-ball blitz of 23 did raise the team's hopes, but the UAE bowlers came back to pick wickets at regular intervals to restrict them. Kashif Daud was the most successful bowler with 4 for 32, while Rohan Mustafa and Junaid Aziz took 2 wickets apiece. Earlier, Chirag Suri's 81 and Muhammad Waseem's 50 laid the foundation for UAE. Opting to bat first, openers, Suri and Waseem, milked runs at ease. Waseem was severe on any loose deliveries and struck a 30-ball 50 that included 4 boundaries and an equal number of sixes. Suri was not far behind, showcasing his repertoire of strokes. A 20-run over off Germany's Dieter Klien set the tone in the power play as UAE reached 57 without loss. Muslim Yar got the much-needed through in the 9th over when he claimed Waseem's wicket after his previous deliveries were hammered for a 4 and a 6. Germany reaped the fruit of their excellent fielding as Basil Hameed was run out and UAE were 85 halves. Vritya Arvind, UAE's batting hero in their win over Ireland, joined Suri as the youngsters' good form continued. The partnership blossomed as they put on 95 before the stand was broken in the last over as Arvind was run out. His 29-ball 40 was another key knock for UAE, who had reached 191 for 5. Germany's Fayaz Khan claimed 2 wickets in the final over as Suri departed for a 54-ball 81 that was studded with 9 boundaries and 2 hits over the ropes. Meanwhile, Ireland, who had stumbled against the UAE on Friday, picked up an important victory to stay on course for a place in the semi-final. They take on Germany in their concluding Group B game, also on Monday. Gareth Delany's unbeaten half-century, 51, guided Ireland, who chose to bat first, to a competitive total of 158 fifths against debutants Bahrain. Openers Paul Stirling and Andy Balbiani put together a solid 62-run opening partnership to place Ireland in early command. But Junaid Aziz followed up his 5-wicket haul from the previous game by dismissing both in quick succession. Harry Tector and Lorcan Tucker departed soon to leave Ireland at 100 quarters after 15 overs. A 54-run 5th-wicket partnership took the Irish past 150. George Dockrell notched up a quick-fire 24, a knock that included 1 4 and 2 maximums to go nicely with the 2 late sixes that Delany smashed. It was these runs that eventually made all the difference. In response, Bahrain could only manage 137 fifths, with a 3-wicket spell from Craig Young doing the trick. The top and middle order batters contributed too. David Mathias's 28 took 27 balls and Veerapathiran Sathaiya blitzed his way to a 14-ball 33 at the death, but his 4 sixes proved too little too late in the end. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to channel and click on bell for more daily videos.